Genesis 8 through 10. Well, we read that Noah, once he finally gets off the ark, has spent with his family no less than 1 year on the ark, so 370 days. A lot of raining, but even more waiting. And then we have basically a recreation project that, of course, God sets forth into the world. It says in Psalm 29 that God was Lord over the flood, as though to say it was the flood also besides Genesis 1, a time when God shows his kingship over the world. Well, of course, what happens is then we have the 3 sons of Noah becoming the patriarchs of the world. And what we have then in chapter 10 of Genesis is a list. It has no pretense of being exhaustive or complete, but a list of people groups who are separated either by geography or by language or just by ethnic traditions, and you can mix and match those. But this becomes the really the basis of the worldwide population. It's called in some traditions the Table of Nations. Some have seen 70. The tradition is 70 or 72 nations coming out of this. So why this story? Well, again, in the big story of things, we have turned a corner. God has destroyed the world and is recreating it through one family. But 2 ideas will be coming pretty popular in the story, and I want you to just be aware of them as we move through chapters 8 through 10. And that is that there will be numerous times that God will want to remind a character in the story, anyone, that everyone comes back to the same family. So a call to unity. You are all part of the same family. At the same time, and this is kind of the opposite idea, what will be a constant issue that the characters of the Bible face is a tribalism where, again, you can go around the corner of a hill at that time and meet someone of another language. They didn't have TV and radio to homogenize the world, right? And so this idea that Abraham, let's bring him in because he will be right around the corner in chapter 11. When Abraham is called, he is called out of a nation. And he'll always remember that. His family will remember that they are not like the others. And so the idea of the other will be coming out of this, and this idea as well. But notice the crisis that even brings, because at the same time and in the same breath, God will say you are called out, but you're also called to bless the entire world. So there will be this dual emphasis through the rest of the biblical story.